Everyone's got that loopy stuff. Nobody wants to buy it. I'm in my local Joann's. And of course we're here looking for some Wonder Woman fabric. My friend's granddaughter calls her, isn't that cute? Calls her Wonder Woman, her grandmother Wonder Woman, because everything she's been through. So I thought to honor her and Miss Kayla, I would see if we could find some Wonder Woman fabric. Lots of Harry Potters, Star Wars, Disney princesses. We have Batman. And that is flannel. She doesn't want flannel. Don't cuss. Filming. I'm gonna have to cut that out of there. Nope. Girl Scout fabric. I don't want no Girl Scout fabric. Been there, done that. Hi. It's Jane with Scraptastic Yarns podcast. How y'all doing today? I am working on a sweater that Miss Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet did the other day, maybe a week ago, can't remember. And it is her easy side-to-side sweater. And you'll notice it's in pattern form. That's because Jeannie has opened up her Etsy shop and she has several patterns for sale. Yep. Yesterday, in her Boxy Sweater podcast, she talked about that. If you sign up for the her email list, that you'll get a coupon code for 20% off. And you know what? It's a wonderful discount. I like Jeannie's patterns because they're fit. The way that she talks about doing them, it makes it easy for each of us to make a pattern that fits us. I like the way that she does that with the wearables. And so if you like to work from a pattern more from someone's kind of recipe, then I'd go and check out her pattern, sign up for her email list, and get that 20% discount off. That 20% discount code is good till October 31st. I'm going to leave the link down below. And yeah, I'd go get me some of that if I were you. Like I said, I'm doing the side-to-side sweater, and I'm doing it in Cotton Fair in violet color. And I had gotten some of this when it was on sale for like $1 a ball. Or, yeah, it was $1 a ball at Premier. It was a closeout. I'm sure they've got new colors. Let me get a sip. But I'm choosing to use that for this pattern. The way that she writes these patterns, she explains how you can do the patterns in any type yarn or that you want, any size yarn. So I recommend going and looking at those. Now, you will notice that that video that started actually started with me and Joanne's. I had started to film down in the yarn section because I wanted you to see, you know, the Joanne's that I go to, their yarn section. But the lighting is so poor in that section. They have the aisles so close together and so high that it's just awful. The lighting is just poor, and I didn't want to put the flash on, so I just chose not to film that area. However, I did find some fabric, some Wonder Woman fabric there, and that fabric is a double gift. It's a gift to my friend because her granddaughter calls her a Wonder Woman, to make some of those ostomy pouches with. And the double gift is that Jewel financed this yard plus another little bit that I found online and ordered. She funded that amount for my friend as a gift, and I really appreciate that, Jewel. Thank you so much. And the fabric that I got was this fabric here, and it really wasn't the fabric I was looking for, but it'll do in a pinch, you know. The one that I was looking for was the one that is the red with the with Wonder Woman and the gold. I did find some. I have ordered it. It's a very small amount, but it should be coming, put in the mail today. So hopefully I should have it by the end of the week. And of course, you know, it's Joann's. I'm gonna do some more shopping. I did get this fabric, and for those of you who know me, you know that I grew up in Roswell, New Mexico. So November the 1st, Los Dios de Muertos, is the is Day of the Dead, and that is a very awesome custom. Basically, what it is family members will choose food items, drink items, make items that their deceased family members loved, and they will take them to the cemetery, and they will have a little party festival with their loved one that is passed on. And of course, for those of us that don't understand that, we have Halloween, or All Hallows Eve. November the 1st, the Catholic Church declared that All Saints' Day. That was a way to entice the pagans to continue some of those rituals, forming the altars, those kind of things, in place of Halloween. Because, you know, Halloween, October 31st, the veil is the thinnest between the two worlds, and it is a time when you are supposed to be able to easily communicate with those that have passed on. For those of you that are very religious Christian, just take that with a grain of salt. That is what that is for many people, and I have no problems with that. For me, fall, that time of year, there's a very difference in the feel of the air. So, I am one who believes that that is a time that you're able to do that. Um, yeah, I do follow some more Christian things, but that's, something I enjoy. Um, I did find this fabric, and I really thought this was very unique. Very different. I have, I have one of those things where I looked at it and I thought, I don't know. Then I looked at it again and I said, yeah, I love it. So it came home with me. Those two fabrics that I just showed you will be going into bags for me. Possibly some to go up in the shop, but there's no guarantee. Then I went over to Walmart, where we do quite a bit of our shopping. There was a pack of fat quarters that had Wonder Woman. Now they also have Supergirl, Batman, that kind of thing. I meant Batman, Batgirl. So, got that with a grain of salt. Sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't. And there was this fabric, and I don't really like this one because to me it looks like they messed up the print. To me it looks like it's one of those, it should have been a, buy 6 yards, get 17 free. But it's just my opinion. And then there is this fat quarter. And there is the Wonder Woman there. And I think I can be able to fussy cut some of those to where Wonder Woman is prominent. And then that one. So yeah, those are some of the fabrics that I did get for my friend to make some more pouches. I do have a couple of the bags that I've been working on finished. I am working on some more later on this evening, and I hope to have those up. Those won't be up tomorrow. They should be going up sometime between Wednesday and Thursday, and I need to finish. I have things moving over here. It's kind of creepy. Anyway, I have Joe's bags. I think I have almost completely finished. I am just putting the finishing touches on those bags, and then I do have a few more other bags that'll be going up as well with that. And I will let you know, Joe. I will send you a convo with that. Let you see the pictures, determine if you really want those or not. So, that will be coming fairly soon. And that is it for about that. Did want to tell you, I'm always talking about practicing kindness. There are times that you can practice kindness, and the person that you are trying to do that for is totally unreceptive, so you have to walk away. And I'll give you an example. Last night, we went to the Lamar campground. Has these different gospel singers come in once a week. It's an effort to do a concert series for, the spring, summer, and it's also to raise money for them to buy their new tabernacle, as well as a way to bring people together to hear the word of Christ. Well, the group that they had last night was Renewal. And it's a very lively group. It's a fantastic group. It's a group of 3 people, and one of the persons used to, well, and still does, a lot of cruise line ships. And so we got to hear some stories about that. One of the things we learned is you can't say the word Jesus on the cruise ship when you're working for them. The other thing we learned is that one of these singers is also involved with the Vogue as well as the Imperials and the Stamps. So we got to hear quite a variety. It was not all Christian music. They did some of the songs that were very popular, and it was just nice all around thing. But when we first got there, there was a woman. I was walking up to the door. Someone had pulled up to let someone out of the car. And the woman had a cane. Now I do what I normally do. I waited. And as I was waiting, she got out and she was coming towards the door. I opened the door for her. I do that a lot for other people. It's, it's just no big deal. It's, so what? You know. And she looked at me and she goes, I'm not helpless. I can do that for myself. Now, I have met this woman in the past, and in the past, she was very verbally abused by her husband. So I know that she has a slant on life that's a little different. And I said to her, I didn't think you were helpless. I was just, practicing kindness towards another person. I would do this for anybody, not just you. Even if you're able to walk in without any assistance, without a cane, whatever. And she kind of looked at me real funny. Well, I don't need it. Okay, so I went on in. No big deal. After the concert got through, and as I was leaving, she motioned to me to come over. And when I came over, she apologized. She said, I don't know why I reacted that way, and I'm very sorry that I did. I said, it's okay. Maybe you were having a bad day. Maybe you were having a lot of pain. Sometimes we strike out when we don't mean to because of something that's going on inside. And she said to me, you have always been the person in the past that has always been kind to me, no matter what. She said, I can't remember your name, but I do know that you have always been kind. And I said to her, that's because that goes farther than being ugly to other people. We hugged. She said, I need to practice some more kindness. I said, okay. Start trying it out on your other. And she said to me, I don't know if he'll be receptive. I said, just try it. And I got a text from her today telling me that her husband has not been as verbally abusive with her today. And she said, I wonder if that kindness thing does work. I said, I don't know. Maybe you should keep trying it. You never know. And I said to her, because we, texted back and forth, and I said to her, I never got to know enough about your husband to talk with you. And I said, was your husband physically, verbally abused as a child? She said, I don't know. I've never asked. They've been married for 20 years. She's never asked her husband about the way he treats her. Never asked if there was a reason behind that. So, I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, but I did practice my kindness. and I think it works. So, once again, I'm going to tell you, choose kindness. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.